Bojan Bogdanovic is back, and he's just in time to watch Desmond Bane's career game. Detroit Pistons hosting the Memphis Grizzlies. First quarter, Bogdanovic with a beautiful dime. He had 4 of them to Killian Hayes, who throws it down. On the other end, it's Desmond Bane just getting started. Jaren Jackson inside, trying to help out DB as much as he could. You will see what I mean in a second. A turnover is going to end up in the hands of Jaden Ivey, and he goes up top to Thompson. Rookie throws it down. 1-point game in the D. Ivey's going to find Burks, who finds Cunningham, and Cade nails the 3. Detroit takes the 2-point lead. Now Cade making plays for others since people made plays for him. He finds his big fella Jalen Duran on the throwdown. And then right before the half, it's Bogdanovic stepping back and stepping up. Bogdanovic had 22 points in this one, third quarter. It's Cade once again connecting with Duran. Pistons creating some distance from the Grizzlies until Bane says, enough of that. This is my career game. DB, deuce plus the foul. DB, straight tray ball. Memphis back out in front. Jackson nailing a 3. He had 24 points, 4 rebounds. Memphis up by 7. Now the Grizzlies are pulling away. It's Bane once again. A career high 49 points on 19 of 31 from the field for Desmond Bane. Tired of losing without Ja, so he steps up and does something about it. The Grizzlies win 106-102 on the road. Joel Embiid has had no problems putting up big numbers on the Washington Wizards, and let's just say this game was no different. Philly on the road in D.C., and they brought their MVP with him, and he's stepping up like the president. Welcome back, Kelly Oubre. After claiming he got hit by a car, Oubre with the dunk. Looks good there. Other end, Bilal Coulibaly continues to have a breakout rookie campaign. Other end, DeAnthony Melton. Sixers down, though. It's Embiid cutting the deficit in half. That deuce counts. Play the foul. And then Joel Embiid stopping, popping, and pulling. Ladies and gentlemen, this dude is legit 7'1", 7'2", pulling up like a guard. Right before the half, speaking of a guard, it's Tyrese Maxey going glass from half court. Tyrese with the somehow, some way for his team. He beat the buzzer and made a play. Maxey at 26 points. Third quarter, it's more Tyrese. Y'all gonna make me start singing that old R&B again. I will do it. Now, for real, this night belonged to Tyrese's big fella. Embiid goes 19 of 29 from the field, 11 of 13 from the free throw line. So, I mean, you can do some quick math and realize he had a really big game. Other end, Jordan Poole, now you see me, now you don't. Poole had 23. Sixers in a tight game with the Wizards, man. Got to give him credit. Maxey with the deuce. And then Coulibaly, once again, the strongest deuce of his 14 points. This young fella got bunnies. I'm telling y'all, don't sleep. The Wizards might have one. Embiid, he for sure is one. Everybody knew it from the day he got drafted. It was all about health, and it appears as though the big fella has figured it out. Poole's gonna cut the Wizards deficit down to 3, but the difference in this game is one team had Joel Embiid, the other did not. A cool, calm, collective 50-piece for your reigning NBA regular season MVP, Joel Embiid. Also chipped in 13 rebounds, 7 assists. The Sixers get the 5-point win over the Wizards. Going down to the wire in the ATL, Trae Young and the Hawks hosted Mikal Bridges and the Nets. And this game was just that, about Trae Young and Bridges. You see Young kicking the highlight off with the deuce plus the foul. Mikal's going to get a little help. Cam Johnson getting to his spot and showing you that he's got a wicked jump shot. Nets up a deuce in the second. Young making plays for himself. Ice Trae with the deuce. And then DeJounte making plays for himself. Murray, though, had 9 assists to go along with his 13 points, 10 boards. Ice Trae now making plays for others. In the third, he finds DeAndre Hunter for 3. On the other end, I did tease Mikal. I'm not going to tease something that I don't deliver on. It's Bridges with the deuce inside. Dennis Smith Jr. still in the league and still unreal athletically, nearly baptizes Bogey. And then Ice Trae going floater. He doesn't need all that contact. He's trying to avoid it as best he can. Bogey get a little get back in the fourth. He nails a 3, a 20-point affair for Bogdanovich. It's a 20-point limit, Pepper Wing since we in the ATL. Bridges had more than that, 32 points from Mikal. Closing seconds, the Nets are up by 2. Ice Trae say, no, you're not. A 30-piece for Young. The Hawks are up a point. Can the Nets respond? Bridges says, I'll build it. Mikal with the go-ahead deuce. Last chance for the ATL. They go right back to Young. It was good a few seconds ago. This time around, Ice Trae's clutch attempt goes in and out, and you see he's clearly mad at the refs for not giving him a foul. Since the foul wasn't called, the Nets hang on 114-113. Don't look now, ladies and gentlemen, but Los Angeles Clippers star guard James Harden has found his game shape. He's going to need it as the reigning NBA champs are in town. Nuggets at the Clippers, which means we get an opportunity to see the greatness that is the NBA's best player, Nikola Jokic, scoring, dishing to Aaron Gordon, who's reversing. Then Michael Porter Jr. chipping in. He had double-digit points in the first quarter, and just like that, the Nuggets are already up double digits in the game. They're up 14. Second quarter, Clippers make a run. Harden, the one leading it, finding PG-13 inside, and then Harden on a do-it-himself mission. That deuce counts plus the foul. Always been so crafty with that low dribble. And then Paul George, once again getting his number called, once again delivering it. And then Harden's like, I can do that too if y'all pass me the ball. The bearded one at 20 points, 11 assists. Third quarter, it's that man again, Nikola. Then Nikola gets caught slipping on that baseline. By the way, Jokic goes just 9 of 32 from the field. An uncharacteristic bad game from him. Jamal Murray catches the Clippers' big Zubac on that switch 2 times over and buries him twice. The Nuggets allowing the Clippers to hang around, and Paul George says, all right, keep playing. George with 2 critical threes to take the lead. George led everybody in scoring with 25. Check out the rejection from Brody. On the other end is Norman Powell going right at Jokic and scoring. And then Harden stepping back on Murray. The Clippers, ladies and gentlemen, bring it all the way back as Kawhi caps off a huge dub for the LAC despite a triple-double from Jokic. The Nuggets fall to the Clippers by 9. Luka Doncic is about to make the Utah Jazz very, very mad. Kyrie Irving also a part of the fun. Mavs hosting the Jazz, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. This game started out 0-0, but after that, it was never close. Irving with a crafty finish inside. And then Luka with a crafty move outside. Jazz already down 9, and trust and believe, it can always get worse. Don't ever let somebody tell you life can't get worse. It can. Count your blessings. Doncic lighting up the Jazz. Luka keeping it and just burying Kris Dunn with the deuce plus the foul. Oh, you'll see frustration from Dunn in a minute because Luka is killing him. Luka Doncic, a first half triple-double. He goes 29 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists at the half. Dante Exum joining the fun. The steal, the balance, the dime to Derrick Jones Jr. And then a guy that's going to make a lot of money as long as he stays around Luka, the rookie Derek Lively with the alley-oop. It's all Dallas. It's already a 31-point game, third quarter. Irving's like, I mean, Luka making shots all over the place. I ain't never had nothing like that. Luka connected with Jones. Only assist he had in the second half. he wouldn't be needed. Dunn is just irate at this point. He literally puts his finger in Luka's nose. Luka said it was because his team was beating down the Jazz by so much. That's what made Kris Dunn mad, and he's probably right. It's Kyrie going into the rare dunk package. Oh, that's how you feel, huh? Oh, you keeping it real, huh? 26 points, 3 boards, 4 assists for Kyrie. Luka finished again with 40 points, 10 rebounds, 11 assists. He was not needed in the fourth quarter as the Mavs rolled past the Jazz by exactly 50. 147-97 is your Klay Thompson running around pregame as the Golden State Warriors host the Portland Trail Blazers. I don't know why we showed Klay. He's not a part of this highlight whatsoever, but I'll tell you who was a part of this highlight. Shaedon Sharpe and Anthony Simons. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blazers have found their new backcourt. Sharpe nails the 3. You already know on the other end what he came to do. It's Wardell. On the same type of time, he probably put in the same type of grind. Anthony Simons returning and effective in the return. And again, it wasn't him alone. It was his backcourt mate Sharpe getting busy. The Blazers are up by 7 on the road in San Francisco. Right before the half, the Warriors get a little momentum. Off the Andrew Wiggins missed layup, it is Draymond Green cleaning up Lil Bro's mess. Warriors still down 10, though. It's Steph, 3 of his 31 points. The Blazers are throwing pretty much their entire team at Steph. If you watch this possession, Scoot comes over, Sharpe makes a swipe. It doesn't matter because Curry's just too darn good. And 1. Simons, it's all a part of this 28-point game. The Blazers are still hanging on to the lead until Dario Saric nails the 3. Steph's like, that will work in April, May, and June. I like that a lot. Here's Sharpe using the screen, nailing the jump shot off the pin down. He had 26. It's a 1-point game. Steph, gotcha, rookie. Curry nails the deuce. And then Draymond finds Jonathan Kuminga. Continues to grow. 13 points for Jonathan. And then when it's winning time, the Warriors up a point. Now they're up by 4. Curry nails the clutch 3 with under 10 seconds to go. And that is all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. The Warriors come back to win at home, 110-106.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing.
Why build theirs when I believe I can build my own?
You've already done it, or I wouldn't be here.
I'm already the only elite sports and music journalist in the game today. My goal is simple, to be the best there's ever been. So, please don't go. Make sure you subscribe and follow the journey. It truly means everything to me. I tell stories. I talk music. I cover sports. I am culture. I am Ferro.